your child is learning to read and you think that they're starting to process things a little bit slower, it might be a visual processing syndrome called Irlen Syndrome. Carla J. and Drew are here with us today. And Carla J., you're certified to actually test kids and find out if they have this syndrome, which may slow down their reading process. Tell us exactly what it is.
Yes, it's a visual perceptual issue that the children see too much information on the page. Any high contrast pattern like black on white can actually move, or parts of it can disappear. It can get blurry. Children can't pay attention. They're often misdiagnosed as ADHD because they just can't stand to look at the page for very long.
Interesting. Okay, so Drew, give me some rock. Your glasses are sick. Yeah, I'm learning some new words. But cool glasses. Tell me what it was like before you had your glasses and now what it's like after.
It was harder to read before my glasses, and with math, if I was doing a decimal problem, the decimal would get mixed up, and I'd always get it wrong.
So are they colored? Is that what helps you to read better?
It's colored, except I don't see the color through it.
Really?
But that doesn't mean I'm colorblind. I'm not colorblind.
Okay, so that's interesting because we're seeing that they're rose-colored glasses, but you don't see that through the other side.
That's amazing.
But this isn't a vision problem per se.
It's not. No. It's what happens from the eye, how the eye delivers information to the brain. It's highly hereditary. It's actually what happens at the back of the eye. Too much information comes in the background and the foreground at the same time. And the color just makes the background calm down so you can look at the foreground, which is the words.
Well, and I was so amazed, you were just telling us before the break how many kids this affects.
Right. 46% of low readers, children with dyslexia, with reading issues, even math problems, children who are smart who have academic failure. They study, work really hard, and yet they still can't pass the test. They get headaches, they're tired.
You have the papers
there
to show the little...
We have lots of different colors to try. Blue, purple, and gray seem to be the ones that help most children. I've got rose and purple and gray, and we go through a test and just combine them and get them down over a white page, and then the page calms down for them. And by going through that, we can tell exactly when we've reached the right colors. And then the option is to go, like Drew did, and go get glasses made.
So, Drew, you like to read now. I think you had a difficult time before. So.
Okay, I still don't like to read now.
But you well, you told me that you have a couple favorite books.
Yeah.
A storm book?
Yes. It's like Stormbreaker.
So it's probably much easier to read now.
Yeah, it's a series book.
Oh,
and
good.
then City of Sparks.
Oh.
Before Drew got glasses, he never saw punctuation. Because it's very tiny on the page. He just read right on through, sentence after sentence.
What's the earliest you can test?
About 6.5. A child has to actually be reading to go, okay, those words don't work for me.
Okay, so as a parent, what are the things we should be looking for that perhaps maybe our child has the syndrome?
Right. Children who are, you put the page in front and they're looking away, and you're going, look at the page, look at the page. They're sitting, they're covering their eyes. They complain, their eyes are watering, they're getting headaches, they're tired, they're falling asleep. They don't feel well. I've had children actually throw up while reading. The page can actually spin or blur.
Is it anxiety? Is that why?
It's anxiety because they know how hard they're going to have to work to see that page. A lot of kids have test anxiety by 2nd or 3rd grade because they just know how hard that is to keep looking at the page.
Is it different for you now?
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
I can imagine. Look at that smile.
I know.
He's like, I can do it now.
I know. We're so glad that you came and shared with us, Drew. And Carla J., I know there's going to be a lot of parents out there that want to get in contact with you. It's called youcanlearn.net, and we are going to put this up there on our website. So if you need any information, if you think your kids need tested, there are some really great people here to help. 800, and it should be 555, I believe. That number is missing, Irlen. But we're going to put all this on our website, and I will promise to get the number by the end. And once again, Carla J., thank you so much. How can we contact you?
576-1488 or through youcanlearn.net. We have 3 centers, and they can find the phone numbers on there.
So pretty much up and down the Wasatch Front.
Up and down the Wasatch. Opening another one soon. So.
Good.
Yeah. And it is just 55 Irlen. It's
55 Irlen. Very good. Thanks,
Thank you, Drew. Good to see you.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, thank you.
How does chicken salad sound to you for lunch? You want to stick around?
Sure.
Okay, that's what we're making in the kitchen. We'll be right back.
Still ahead, teaching your kids to whistle while they work.